So here's a quick one about a guy who recently had a nice payday by winning some lottery money. Nothing huge, nothing that would change his life around, but a nice little thing to make his life easier, $200,000 to be exact. And his girlfriend feels entitled to a big chunk of that money. She's not his wife, she's not his fiance, I don't think they live together, she's just his girlfriend, and she wants not just some of the money, but actually 75% of it. And this guy's like, oh hell no, and has kicked her to the curb. And that'll be a pretty entertaining one to show you guys, just amazing thing that money does, and how people can feel so entitled to things. And guys, and also this is going to show you that this guy has all the power. Title: Am I the a-hole for not sharing my lottery winnings with my girlfriend? No. For context, I recently won a significant amount of money in the lottery. My girlfriend and I have been dating for 2 years, but things took a turn for the worse when she found out about my winnings. She demanded that I give her a large portion of the money, claiming that we've been together for a long time and she deserved it. How does she deserve this money? Has she been paying for all your bills and living expenses this entire time? Do you owe her money? No. You're not even engaged or living together or anything like that. What a load of crap. But women who pulls crap like this? People who think they have all the power in a relationship. When women pull this type of crap, not necessarily the lottery thing, but in other areas, it's because their perception is that they have all the power in the relationship and their guy is weak. Well, she's about to be proven quite wrong. It says here, I was excited about the possibility that this lottery win could bring. And when I shared the news with my girlfriend, she started pressuring me to give her a substantial amount of the winnings. She argued we've been together for a significant amount of time, blah, 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 and that she supported me throughout our relationship. Define support. Hooking up with you is not support. I explained to her that the money was a personal windfall and that I had plans for it, such as investing in my future and taking care of my family. There you go. That's a smart way to go. Notice he didn't say pissing it away in a car. Now, don't get me wrong, cars are fun, but use that money, they depreciate, by and large. Not on vacation, not on stuff. Investment, taking care of his family. I also mentioned that we never discussed sharing finances or making joint decisions about money before. Despite my explanations, my girlfriend became increasingly angry and accused me of being selfish and greedy. Really? Did she give him the money to buy that ticket? Did she tell him the numbers that he chose? Again, all these other things? No. Not at all. Selfish and greedy? You're not entitled to jack shit, lady. And by the way, if he gave her a chunk of his winnings, she'd be gone, and we all know it. She claimed that I was prioritizing money over our relationship, and that I should be willing to share my newfound wealth with her. Really? Sounds like you're prioritizing. Guess what? This guy is a good guy. Investments, take care of family. If she would have shut her mouth, she would have benefited from this. Think about it. Feeling overwhelmed by her demands, I decided to end the relationship. Good for you, bro. You got the power, my friend. We all have the power, gentlemen. Some guys don't realize that. We have the power. We have the keys to relationships, and this ultimately they all want eventually. And now this guy's got some dough. He's not rich, but he's got a nice, comfortable nest egg. I believe that her insistence on me giving her the money was unfair and showed a lack of understanding and respect for my personal boundaries. You're darn right, sir. Now I'm questioning whether I made the right decision or I'm the a-hole in this situation. Smack. Dude, really? He says, this is information. I won $200,000 from the lottery. She demanded at least, listen to this, $150,000 of the winnings. So she won 75% of the pre-tax amount. He says, and somebody asked, when you say supported, how did she support you? We've never had to financially support each other or anything, so you could say moral support. He says, also, I live in Canada, if that helps. Well, the Canada thing, if they were living together, then I bet you that Canadian law she'd find some way with the way the Canadian law works, because I think you can live together for a very brief period of time, and it's now common law marriage. But in this situation, they're not living together, and she hasn't supported him in any way, shape, or form financially, hasn't loaned him money, nothing. No, she's not entitled to shit, and that's hilarious. And just moral support, meaning that she was sucking his you-know-what and hooking up with him, and that's she's entitled to 150K. I don't care how beautiful she is and how great she is at sucking, you know what, nobody's going to get that kind of money. So greedy and selfish, you got to be shitting me. So guys, this is why I tell you, as you are working hard to better your lives, and typically that means better earning potential, and or say some of you guys actually really do well. Don't flaunt your wealth. Don't flaunt your wealth. Don't let people know how much money you have in your accounts, etc., etc. You can have nice things, but there's a difference between nice things and really going overboard, because there are people that will be lining up to take advantage of you. And as I told you guys, as you guys get in your prime, you start really making some money, gals that normally wouldn't give you the time of day will be lining up because of your earning potential and stability. And they don't care about you, just what you can get out of them. Right here, she feels entitled to 75% of the winnings just because she was his girlfriend for 2 years and she's hooking up with him. Get the fuck out of here. So good for him. Don't he kicked her to the curb. Don't ever look back. And believe me, she'll be back trying different tactics to get a piece of the action. That's the only reason why. And if he gave her any of that money, I guarantee you, she'd be heading for the hills and you'd never see her again.